I hope you can stand the viewing pleasure, because here's another fun-filled episode of Creative Suite TV.
Hello everyone and welcome to Creative Suite TV again. It's Mike McHugh, your host. As you can see, I'm still in San Jose. I'm having a wonderful time here, getting used to all the facilities. It's great. I'm standing on the Adobe basketball court, and in the background you can probably see a bunch of my workmates having a nice game of lunchtime bocce. That's California for you. So stick around, we've got a fantastic tip coming up. We'll see you after the tip. Well, I've got an exciting but very strange episode for you this week. Of course, being in San Jose, I get to see all the exciting stuff that Adobe are working on. But don't feel left out, because you guys can also look at the exciting stuff that Adobe are working on. You might see on my screen at the moment, I have a little spaceship that's going flying around my screen. And it's built with some technology, and I would like to sort of let you know a little bit about this. This is built with our Flash technology, and this is what we call an Adobe Air application. I'm going to show you a couple of little Air applications. This one's just a very simple one, and it's got some keyboard shortcuts. I can hit S, and our little spaceship's going to rotate around like that. It's called the Fourth Dimension, built by my good buddy Paul Burnett, the worldwide evangelist for Flash and Internet stuff from Adobe. And thank you very much for that, Paul. Paul and I worked on this as a designer-developer style workflow. I drew that little spaceship in Illustrator, and then Paul, using the wonderment of ActionScript, has gone ahead and made some all sorts of little shortcuts, and I can hit S, and there's some other keyboard shortcuts to play some sound. That's called the Fourth Dimension application. I've also got another one here, and you can see it's right at the top corner there. It's looking for my microphone. That's my Snowball microphone. This application is called Melissa, and Melissa is an Adobe Air application built on Flash, or built with Flash technology, again drawn in Adobe Illustrator and then brought into Flash, and then had some bits and pieces added to it. Okay, she listens to the microphone and then lip syncs to everything I say. Again, Mr. Paul Burnett, thank you very much for that one. It's an absolute belter. Air applications. The Air runtime gets installed on your computer, which means now we can develop Flash-based applications that run on the desktop. And they're a cross-platform thing. So it works on a Mac, works on a PC, whatever. It's a fantastic way of building these desktop applications. And there's a whole bunch of really cool ones. And you can do a little bit of a search on Air applications, and you'll see some really cool stuff. That's been out for a little while now, Adobe Air plugin. I'm going to show you how you can build your first Air application with no code, with nothing, actually using Fireworks. So you can see here I'm at the home screen of labs.adobe.com, where you can see there is some software here, some beta software that you can download and have a look at. We're going to have a look at Fireworks beta. Okay, so Fireworks has been popped up here. This is a new sort of technology that we're working on here, and it's there so people can give it a bit of a test. Fireworks beta, Sound Booth beta, and Dreamweaver. We might have a look at those in the coming weeks, but Fireworks is what we're going to have a look at, and you guys can get along and download it too for free. That's right. Oh, the Cooler desktop, that's also an app too. So this is from the Cooler website. There is a desktop version. This is an Air application as well, and this allows us to, download and then save themes into Photoshop or Illustrator or InDesign. These are color themes. It links onto the website. That's enough of that silliness. Let's go over and have a look at Fireworks. So this is a new version of Fireworks. You won't have seen this. This is the public beta, and you can see I'm making myself my own Air app so I can have myself floating on the screen. Really easy to do. Here's what we're going to do. First of all, we can bring in, this is a Photoshop document, by the way, that I've opened in Fireworks. And so what I can do is come over to the web stuff, grab the slice. So I'm going to draw a big slice right over this part of the image. That's me. I'm going to come up to the commands, and you'll see something under here that you won't have seen before. Air, mouse, events, drag. So when this is an air application, so I click and drag on that, I'll be able to drag it around the screen. I can click and drag over this little cross at the top here, and I can say commands, air, mouse, event, close. So there's some basic things, and we can add some interactivity in using Fireworks. That's for another day, but we're just going to quickly prototype up the most basic of air applications so anyone can do this. It's fantastic. Okay, drawn those, looks very good. We'll hit save. So I'll save my document. I'm going to come up to here and down to create air package. Now, an air package, this is an application that could be installed on your computer, like the ones that we were having a look at a moment ago. We can choose to have system Chrome, so you know the scroll bars and the close, save and all that sort of stuff. Forget that. We'll have a transparent background, and then we can create our package to install. So it's a great way of mocking up something. Let's go ahead and hit the preview button though, because we just want to see this working. And there it is. I can drag it around on my screen, just a quick prototype, and then there's an enormous close button. If I click that, there we go. I've just created my very first air application using the latest Fireworks beta off labs.adobe.com, and I'm very proud of myself because normally that would have to be up to a developer to do something like that. I don't know how to do any scripting. That's ridiculous. So let's take back the control designers. Let's take it back and let's make our own air applications. Yes! Air is good. Air is very good. We can make our own applications using Fireworks. So get onto the labs.adobe.com. There we go. I'm completely spent now after creating my first air application. I'm going to have to go and have a little lie down. Thanks for tuning in again, folks. My name's Mike McHugh, and that has been another enthralling episode of Creative Suite TV. We'll speak to you soon.